What is up, YouTube? This is O-Artistry here, and welcome back to Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links. And it's very exciting to be back on this game because we're going to be doing the third wave of the Waves Duel Scramble event. So it's going to be interesting to see. Oh, we've got some additional stuff. We always love the good bonuses. It looks like we can get cards like Fairy Box, Amphibious Bergroth Mark III, Elemental Hero Poison Rose, and Chaos Comics Hero Legend Arthur. Well, it's Chaos Xyz, but that's really cool. So I'm just going to go for the gold, because you are gold, and obviously that'll be the one for the next one, which will be really exciting. So there's no upcoming updates, but we're now obviously on to the third Wave Duel Scramble, which is really cool. Oh, and it looks like we're going to Rush Duels next, by the looks of it. So that's actually really cool. So they're gonna introduce Rush Dueling. I like it. So let's do the lottery. So hopefully we'll get that Flame Cerberus. That would be super nice. But it's also nice that we're getting to do some Rush Dueling in this game. Unfortunate. Actually, Rush Dueling could be easier or harder, because obviously you gotta face two opponents and you have the possibility of decking out. So that's actually going to be really interesting. But for now, obviously we gotta swap to worlds, because we've we can't use Yugi. I don't think. It'll probably say the same thing as we did with Roa, that it's the wrong kind of characters. But I'm liking this. What is Clubinette the Music Princess? It's a warrior, earth attribute, and Dromoth Caterpillar is a really cool card. I'm hoping that we actually get stuff like this in a pack or something, because it'd be nice to have some more insect support, because we do have forest. So that would be really cool. I think I'll use Roa for this event. I think that sounds good to me. So let's get on in. I'm just excited that we're going to be able to do some Rush Dueling in Wave Scramble. So that's actually really cool. I've royally bricked. Wow, I have bricked. Fortunately, they have to go first, which is really good, at least for us, because there we go. At least we can use our Hammer Crush. Oh my goodness. Okay, so actually this isn't a terrible strategy, because we can use the barrier and activate Hammer Crush. Then we can discard this card, destroy a back row card. Once per duel, you can return all cards from your graveyard into the deck. No, we're not going to do that, because we have our trap card face down. So we're going to unfortunately take some damage. But we can use the barrier at least, so which I'm going to do now. So I'm going to activate the barrier, which will lower their monster's attack point. And there we go. So at least now we take at least a little bit less damage. And now we get a +3 draw, so this is good. So we've got our Gargoyle, Palace Gargoyle, and we've got Feral Imp. So now we can tribute this, summon this, and then we're going to tribute these two monsters. So we got Dark Magician Girl and Seven's Rogue Magician, which we can use its effect. And now it's got 2700. So we're going to shove this over here, and we're going to attack this over here. Now the thing is obviously we have 6,000 life points, and we only have 22 cards, so we're gonna have to really get through this. But they've only got 400 life points left, and I feel like I didn't do loads of damage. I'm actually gonna set a card, summon a monster with 0 attack points. I could do double tributes, so we could then get this out as well, so I think I'm going to do that. Sorry, Dark Magician Girl. We're going to see you later, and then we're going to summon Skull, who's also going to be really powerful. And then we're just going to take this to finish him off. So how much life points do these guys have? Oh, interesting. So they only have 4,000 life points in this Wave 2 Scramble. They don't have the regular 6,000 that they normally do. But now I have to be very careful because obviously I don't want to deck out. So we're just going to attack everything. I could have used Seven's Roads effect, but there was no need to. Okay, so this is actually much easier than I thought it was going to be because they only have 4,000 life points apiece instead of the 6,000 that they would normally have. We still have 6,000 life points, so that's a thing. Maybe, perhaps if we do, again, face 3 opponents, maybe that could be a thing, but I'm not too sure. Okay, so the next opponents we're going to face has Cosmoscallion, which is really cool because it's a Pyro Dark attribute, which is actually a really interesting kind of card. Just gonna have a quick drink. Still haven't got Flame Cerberus yet. That's a card I really want to get. I think that'd be awesome as a wicked unlock. Tomorrow is the GOAT format tournament, so I'm very excited about that. Unfortunately, one of our tournament players has COVID, but it's really interesting at the same time because as much as I'd love everyone to be competing and that'd be amazing, they were going to be facing each other to determine who was going to be the winner of the overall tournament. And because obviously they've got COVID, it means that the person who is in first is the overall winner. So there won't be any changes because unfortunately, because obviously all these points and they round up, there's just not enough points for people. I don't believe anyone can catch up. I think it was only this one person who now has COVID. So it's definitely really interesting. But you know, I'm excited to see like everyone's. Oh, interesting. So that does double damage because it's light, the light attribute. But yeah, I'm definitely interested to see everyone's decks and strategies. I'm bringing some spare cards, you know, and just we're gonna have to do a lot of deck checking just to make sure that everything that is brought is in fact from GOAT format. You know, because we just want to make sure that everything is, you know, up to code and, you know, is legal essentially. But yeah, definitely very excited. So that's a game. I love having just that one attribute that just deals a load of damage. Funny enough, I think it's Mimi who would deal the most because her monsters, even though they're aqua, are light attribute, which would be hilarious. But yeah, I just find that really funny. Speaking of, so Wave Duel, father and son? What did that was what I was literally about to say. I'm like, no, it's son and mother and son. Good grief. Hooray, it's my mommy. The day's finally here when I can rush to hold my mommy. Oh my word. Get your memes in now. Oh no, my Yoshi has turned into a muscle maniac. My mommy's ashamed of me. I don't know if I can go on. Oh, sorry Yoshi. You just caught me by surprise. There's no way I could ever be ashamed of you. Mommy, Yoshi. He may look all grown up in that costume, but he's still just a kid on the inside. Oh my word. Oh, get your weird memes in now, ladies and gents. Get them in. Yeah, I'm just not going to say anything and move along. And hopefully, at least we managed to get Excalius the Star Knight. Yeah, sorry mate, you're gonna kind of get annihilated. Oh look, it's men throw, or true. Hopefully we get cards like that as well, that'd be awesome. Yes, let's go! Chalice the Star Knight. And then this guy also is a light attribute, which is awesome. And then we do have the barrier, which works in our favor. Okay, so this is going to inflict as much damage as possible, 3,600, and then this is going to finish him off because it's a light attribute. Ouch. Took 800 additional points. My word, she's gained like 5,000. It's insane. Right, okay, we're gonna set 2 cards face down, and then we're going to enter battle. So we're going to inflict as much damage over here, which is 33. This is going to inflict 600 points of damage, and then 300 points. So from 5,000 to only 800, but that's because there's the triple damage. But still, that's pretty impressive. Okay, so let's just end this duel. I'm just going to use my Star Knight. Nice. 2100. Bye, Mimi. So funny. So there we go. That's some more of these bad boys. There's a lot of skill chips that I'm getting that I'm literally not going to be able to use. Yoshi, you okay? I failed to protect my own mommy, forgive me. As if, it's not your job to protect me, it's a parent's job to protect you. Mommy, Yoshi! Now come on, let's go win our next duel, it's gonna be radical. As you wish. It's kind of wholesome, but at the same time it's like, oh dear no. Yeah, let's just get on to the next one. Get on up into the next duels. So now we're gonna face the main protagonist in this next duel, which is gonna be really cool. I am curious to see like who the challenge is gonna be and who's the challenge is probably gonna be it's probably gonna be, I reckon for the triple threat, because I reckon he'll do 3 opponents. It's gonna be main protagonist, his rival, and then probably the dude who uses warriors. My brain has like completely gone, so I can't remember literally anyone's names, and I'm like, dearie me, that's terrible. Because this is Yuga, and then you got, I'm Roa, so Roa will probably, you know, with his sister, I reckon. That's my bet. I reckon that's who he's gonna tag with. Yeah, let's deal and destroy that one. And then there's Gavin, or is it Kevin? Oh, I can't remember. Oh, here we go. We got our light attribute, which is awesome. Got 2 light attributes, which is even better. We'll summon Dark Magician Girl. We'll tribute that off. We'll keep this one, because it's going to inflict a lot of damage. So there we go. So 1500 and then 1500. So it's 3000 damage between them. No. Yeah, Sparks. Whoa, what the heck is that artwork? That's really pretty. Kind of reminds me of Sonic, actually. I can't remember that Sonic game that came out, where it was like Chaos or whatever it was. It was the villain. Bye! 4,200 points of damage. I do find it hilarious how if you just use a single light attribute, you're just going to annihilate your opponent. And more skill chips that I'm not going to be able to use. Huzzah! Okay, so there's still quite a few waves. I'd say I'm about halfway, and then we obviously have a new world then that we can... Ooh, so then we get a triple. So that's probably... I don't know, I'm not sure what that's going to be. Interesting. I am curious what that's going to be. Let's do all.
You know I love.
Oh, I got 2 light attributes. It is literally game.
Now I draw. This is the best move to make. Come on out. I set a card. What's this?
I am liking this event. It is all 3 light attributes. Sold. Yeah, it's definitely been a lot of fun just to see what kind of opponents we would face, and like, and also, you know, not just that, but you know, just all the unlocks and all that type of thing. You know, it's just, it's nice. It's a casual event. It's, you know, it's something I can definitely get behind.
I activate my monsters effect.
Well, while it's nice that you got a monster back, it's not really going to do you any good. Let's set another one. And then we're going to tribute one of these guys. So now we have a 1600. And there we go. So now we're going to face good old... I want to say it's Gavin and I could be wrong.
You don't want to miss a single moment time to draw.
Okay, let's go into battle.
Goodbye.
So it's 2,400 and then 1,800, which was just about enough to give us that victory, which is really nice. I am curious to see like what characters we might get next year. You know, I'm very curious. I'm hoping obviously we get a lot more. Oh, Flame Cerberus is the completion, so that's awesome. Okay, so it's just, we're just dueling these guys, it's just a random. I love Barbecue Ox, it's so hilarious. I'm actually just going to auto-duel this since there's not necessarily a story here. And it's just a wave. But yeah, I'm definitely curious to see what characters we're going to get. I'm hoping, you know, we're going to definitely get to see some more Vrains characters. I'd love some more Vrains characters. New Atori, that's a funny artwork for him. Not sure that that re-artwork worked in its favor though. There we go, we're on to the next wave. But yes, I do think we need more Vrains characters. We're going to see some more Rush characters as well, and just more Rush support. I think, though, it's definitely going to be interesting going forward, because obviously, you know, who knows how they're going to necessarily do it. Like, it'll probably be one, you know, they'll probably do it as they do. It probably won't be like 2 characters a month. They might do a character appearance and a character unlock. That would be something interesting, and then do it on rotations that way. But I'm definitely curious to see kind of what they do, because obviously with rush dueling, there's nothing wrong with rush duels. A lot of people, they complain about rush duels, but obviously a lot of people, they would rather the speed duel characters, which is also totally fine, and there's nothing wrong with that. It does mean, though, that we're probably going to get a lot less speed duel characters. I'd like to see some more Arc 5 characters, more Zexal characters, more Vrains characters. Vrains the most. Obviously, I know probably some people won't be too happy with that, because, you know, that's a lot of what we've gotten already, with some exceptions to the rule. You know, with, I don't know, let's say Jim, I think. I can't remember if Jim was this year or not. Zone was this year, I think. And he was a 5Ds era character. But I definitely think that it's going to be interesting, I think, overall. In terms of who characters, like, obviously the Yuri, and then all of the female protagonists, we've still got 2 of those left. So I'd love to see those from Arc 5. And then I would say then maybe I'd like to see, I don't know, some more just Vrains characters. I'm not really too particular who we see. Obviously we're going to get more Baryons. So that's definitely going to be a thing. If we were going to go 5Ds, I'd say Sherry LeBlanc is a perfectly acceptable character for us to unlock. I think she'd be a great addition. So I definitely go down that route. Oh, tour guide, rush dueling. Rush dueling tour guide. Is she going to be ridiculously solid or not? I have no idea. But she's already got a feral imp on board, which is a 1300, so that's like terrifying. But I do find it funny that tour guide is now rush dueling. Because obviously she hasn't done that yet. This could be one of the only times we see tour guide in a rush duel, which would be hilarious. Ooh, that's a light attribute. Nice. Rebel Royal's Growl is a light attribute, so that's going to deal a lot of damage, which for us is very handy. There we go. So now all we have to do is defeat our final opponent, and then we'll move on to the next wave, which I think could be the final wave. I'm not 100% sure. But there we go, we're going to find out, because that was exact damage, so that was awesome. I love it when something like that happens. Okay, so our next and final wave, obviously, is going to be, as I thought, Gavin, and Luke, and then Yuga. So you got Guts challenging the 3 best duelists of Goha 7, but you'll never defeat Team Goha 7 Elementary's King Luke's Kings of Goha 7 Elementary. Pick a shorter team name. You're also making it sound like you're the king of our whole school. Don't sweat the details. Anyway, it's gonna be a blast to rush duel using new rules, right, Yuga? Yeah, I could never come up with these rules on my own, and the best way to experience it is by playing myself. Yeah, so I thought it'd be these guys, and then obviously it's gonna be Roa. I hope though, in terms of rush dueling, so for next year, obviously more packs are needed and just more support in general. I'd love to see some more, like some more field spells in my opinion, maybe an equip spell, more stuff for the trader, because currently the card trader just doesn't have, you know, he just doesn't have anything, you know what I mean?
Here I draw from my hand. I activate a
Yeah, he has 1 card in the general collection, and then he's got 2 cards that you can buy. So I'm hoping that we will see more cards that you can just genuinely buy, and then more cards in the selection, as it were. Because only having 1 is like just, well, terrible in my opinion.
Take the mic. I tribute summon a nice set of cards. Time to play my biggest hit. Blow them away. Hiya, you can leave
Keep
now.
it coming.
I attack with kneel before the king.
And that was exact damage, which is pretty awesome.
I draw.
Luminous Parrot. Mr. Alchemy. This
You
duel's
don't
only
want to
getting
miss a
started.
single moment.
I
Time to
end
draw.
my turn.
I'm all set. The show's over.
And I love that first game straight away. Just 1 shot, just boom! That's hilarious. Nice, I like it. Okay, a lot more points over here, which is great. You defeated all 3 of us. Your strategies must be legendary. How else could you defeat Team Goha's 7 Elementary Kings, Luke Kings of Goha 7 Elementary? Pick a shorter name to your name, bro! You're the one who came up with it! I love it. Doesn't mean you can't shorten it. You told me not to sweat the details. Anyway, these rules were a lot of fun. I love it when everyone can rush duel in their own way. But just know that King Luke's Kings won't stay defeated forever. You forgot the Goha 7 Elementary part. Don't sweat the details. I sweat what you refuse to sweat. Oh my word, that's so funny. I like how it was a, the reward was a icon with tour guide. That's pretty awesome. And, oh, it's Hungry Roman, and it's a playmat, which is really cool, actually. I love it, that's awesome. It's time for Royal Roman to hit the stage. Everyone's heads look like donut holes. Yummy donut holes. Oh no, don't joke about that. Is she reaching for a breaking point? Can't take it anymore. Oh, she's angry. Rock and roll! Nice! No one rocks the crowd like Hangry Omen. Yeah, I'm just gonna say nothing. Absolutely nothing. Oh nice, we're at the concert hall. That's pretty cool. Okay.
Seriously think you can defeat me, Roman?
We are gonna play the greatest concert in history! Let's go!
Well, at least I've already got 2 light attribute monsters, which is really good, but who knows if I can...
Guitar Kid! Romance Kid!
Okay, so far I can beat those. And she's already lowered her life points.
I said I'm
You don't want to miss a single moment of this.
Alright, let's see. Okay, so we got... Basically, the best monsters that we can play is a 1200, a monster with 1000, and then a 1300. It's not the best, but it's not the worst either. Okay, so let's have our 1200 go over here. Our other monster go over here, and we're already facing off against our opponent. And he's got a monster with 0 points! That was amazing! Okay, so if, as long as he keeps that, then we're all good. Ah, so he's going to attack my monster with 1000. That's a bit of a shame. But we can now draw 3 cards. And we got our 1500, which is good. But we can tribute it. But I'm going to tribute Feral Imp for 1800, which is even better. And then the 1800 is going to go over here. And how much damage is that? 5400. Nice. Nice. We destroyed Rowan. Absolutely annihilated them. But that was really fun. I really enjoyed that. So hungry. Oh yeah, if I push this button on my dual guitar, this candy bar's delish. Ah, she's back to normal. Roa, stop removing the snacks from our green room. Come on, I'm doing it for you. The harder you rock, the more stress you release. No, it actually makes me more stressed out. And now we got Wicked Playmat. And obviously it's tomorrow, which will be our final wave duel. So that's going to be really cool. I may get around to it. I'm hoping to anyways. If not, it'll definitely be on the Monday. Because I know I'm going to be incredibly busy on Sunday. But hopefully I'll be able to tomorrow. But obviously I've got the... GOAT format tournament that I've got to host, so that's going to be really cool for the season 1 finale. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I really do appreciate, you guys coming to check me out and watching my videos. I've had an absolute blast doing this event so far. We're getting towards the end of the year, and aiming for that 200 videos, but also aiming for 100 subscribers. So that's going to be incredibly fun if we can achieve that. I'd be so hype. I can't believe we're 10 days before Christmas. It doesn't feel like it at all. It doesn't feel like it at all in the slightest. But anyways, just thank you guys so much for watching. Please make sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe for more videos like this one. And as always, party on, peeps. Take care, guys, and we will see you again in the next one. Bye!